Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to add a collection view to the emoji detail view controller. That collection view is going to be scrolling horizontally, and it's going to contain all of the social networks that we want to be able to share our emoji out to. So what we need to do is think about this for a sec. Do we want to duplicate the work, or do we want to reuse the exact same thing that we've done in the emoji view controller? Because technically, if you actually look at it, I mean, what's the difference, right? The cells themselves, and it'll load up in a second here, are just displaying images. So if we just want to display images of social networks, then why can't we reuse these same cells? So we're going to do a two-step process here. We're going to uh, create a new view controller in the emoji detail view right underneath here that's going to scroll horizontally. And we're also going to refactor our code a little bit. So let's go ahead and start by just creating a collection view, period. So let's look at the emoji view controller and let's copy all of the necessary code related to our view controller. We don't need to copy this bottom delegate, but we're going to copy all the rest. So let's copy these three extensions, and we can copy up to here. We're going to go to the emoji detail view controller, and right underneath it, we are going to paste that code. And we're going to see what needs to go and what can stay. So first, let's copy the layout collection view function, and let's put it into our emoji detail view controller. Now we can delete this extension. And all we need to do here is just change this to the emoji detail view controller. So we have matching class names. And for the emoji model, we'll change this to social network images, but for now, sure, let's display more pandas. We'll display them horizontally. Now, in the collection view, we want to change the scroll direction from vertical to horizontal. And what we need is a collection view property. So let's go ahead up here. Let's create a collection view property. And in view.load, we will prepare our collection view. And in will layout subviews, we will lay out the collection view. Awesome. So what we want to do here is we don't need this prepare view method. We just need the prepare collection view method. So let's go ahead and delete this whole extension after we've copied that method. And let's paste that into our emoji detail view controller extension here. Great. Now that we've done that, the only issue we have is that we shouldn't have instantiated this UI collection view. We should have simply said that we will have one. Coming in a sec. We can make this variable state. And that should clean up the error. So now that we've done that, we've successfully copied the collection view over. Sure, there's a little bit of duplicate code, but in later lessons, we'll learn how to refactor that. Right now, we just want to be able to prototype quickly and think on our feet. So the only thing that's left to change is how the collection view lays out on the screen. We're going to look at the layout collection view method. Now, we don't want the collection view to be the view's bounds. What we want is the collection view to sit nicely right underneath the large display of the emoji that we have in the detail view. So let's go ahead and change the X to 0. Now let's use the image views frame max Y to make the top of the collection view sit nicely right underneath the image views frame. Let's go ahead and see what error that is. Oh, wants us to convert that to an integer. And for the width, let's make it the view bounds. And let's make the height solid 100. It's going to change this to an int 2. We should actually be able to remove these integers and the compiler, once we're building, should figure out that it doesn't matter because the signatures are the same. There's multiple variations of the CGRect initializer. So let's go ahead and click that, and we can see our collection view. It works fine. Awesome. So all we need to do is change this to social networks that we can use to share externally. Look forward to that in the next lesson.